Hello, my name is Faith Maloney. I'm one of the co-founders here at Best Friends. Welcome to our monthly blessing. Lovely to have you here. This is our call to gathering. Creator of all things bright and beautiful, we ask your blessing this day on all that is before you, all that is before us, as we gaze upon a world created so that we might live and move and be. Bless all living things around us, especially the animals that you have given into our care. For however long, may we be at one with peace and harmony in living. Help us to learn from them and they from us about your purpose in this world. May we remember that we are created from that same primal dust to which we all return. In a life replete with challenges, a life of joy and sadness, of great gatherings and lonely places, surround us with the spirit of mutual respect, one for the other, and make us loving companions along the way.
Hello, my name is Josh, caretaker here for Angels Rest at Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. And at this point in the program, we'd like to talk about some of the animals that lived here on site that had crossed this month. For dogs, we lost Monaco. In cats, there's Courtney, Little Baby, Kimball, and Bramble. In parrots, Laquita, Forrest, Molly, Priscilla, and Blue. In bunnies, there was Harper, Surprise, Noelle, and Fiona. We'd like to now honor members and staff, their pets who had crossed this month as well. Sue and Jeremy lost their Marcus. Sharon lost her PJ. Emily had lost Ramona. Christina lost her Benny. Wendy Amos of Texas lost Toby. And we received tribute cards in honor of Romeo Pierre, Glitter, and Coda. We have a couple stories from Best Friends supporters to share with you as well. Haley writes, "My friend Connie has been fostering for over 20 years, and her first foster dog was named Dixie. Dixie ended up being Connie's first foster failure. Connie fosters dogs for a dog rescue in Minnesota. If Dixie could be the only dog, she would. She loved her owner with all her heart, and she always wanted to be included in everything Connie did. She went to the dog park in town every day with the rest of the dogs Connie adopted. Dixie loved treats and always wanted to be noticed by people. Sadly, 2 years ago, Dixie passed away at age 14 with Connie by her side. Connie loved her girl more than anything. Dixie didn't want to leave, but something inside her told she was ready for doggy heaven. Rest in peace, Dixie. We love and miss you." Steve and Barbara write about Leonie and Fat Cat. "Leonie was very special to us. She loved sleeping in our bed and snuggling on the couch. We loved watching her play with the blue mouse. She was the last one to leave us for the Rainbow Bridge. Her mother, father, 2 brothers, and sisters were there waiting for her. The only consolation we have is that they were family again. Our hearts are broken and our lives will never be the same. Leonie, may you have trees to climb and sunny hills to nap on." Fat Cat was a 20-pound tuxedo cat who was found with severe road burn and needed 3 months of care at the clinic. He was very gentle and never strayed from our yard. He liked to drink cold water and loved belly rubs. The 16 years with him went by so quickly. When he no longer wanted to play with his fish on the string, not eat, and just sleep, we knew we would have to say goodbye. Fat Cat had been the best cat all these years. He was a best friend. Rest in peace, dear friend.
Hi everybody, my name is Jess. I'm a caregiver in Dogtown, and I'd like to talk to you about a dog named Monaco who recently passed away this month. Monaco came to the sanctuary when he was just a puppy with his litter mates, and he spent some time in a home, but through no fault of his own found his way back to the sanctuary, which he ultimately made his home. He was a black and white border collie cattle dog mix who was amazingly friendly with people. There were many volunteers who loved Monaco, as well as staff members, but he was definitely a volunteer favorite. He loved getting out for walks. He was known as one of the best loose leash walking dogs in Dogtown, and he loved car rides and just spending time with humans that he knew and trusted. He loved to also go onto the top of his doghouse in his run, which was a very shady run, and he would just kind of hang out on top of the doghouse, perched and looking out over Dogtown, listening to the sounds and observing all the sights of Dogtown. So Monaco was a very special dog, and he will be very missed. Unfortunately, Monaco got very sick very quickly, and just one day he wasn't acting himself, and he was diagnosed with a very large tumor, which was basically impeding his quality of life. So we had to let him go, but we have a lot of great memories of Monaco, and I'm going to share some of those memories now from one of our local volunteers named James Culbertson. He wrote a tribute to Monaco. Monaco was the first dog I met on my first extended trip to the sanctuary to volunteer in Dogtown in late May 2015. It was a fast and easily made friendship. Upon moving to Kanab in the fall of 2016 and beginning to volunteer regularly at Angels Lodges, I was delighted to see my friend again, and we formed a weekly partnership for walks. He was always such an easygoing, happy guy, surrounded as he was by more, shall we say, challenging dogs. A fixture in Lodge 10, he'd see me at a distance walking through the lodges and let out a high-pitched bark, which was his greeting. Some dogs just really thrive at the sanctuary, always up for a long walk, car ride, or trip to the dog park, always greeting you with that smile and silly wiggle. He was simply a very good boy and will be greatly missed.
Hello, I'm Byron. I'm one of the caretakers here at Angel's Rest, and I have a poem I'd like to share with you called Talking with Grief by Denise Levrov. Ah, grief, I should not treat you like a homeless dog who comes to the back door for crust for a meatless bone. I should trust you. I should coax you into the house and give you your own corner, a worn mat to lie on, your own water dish. You think I don't know you've been living under my porch. You long for your real place to be readied before winter comes. You need your name, your collar, and tag. You need the right to warn off intruders, to consider my house your own, and me your person, and yourself my own dog.
Benediction. We give them back to you, Creator, who gave them to us. Yet, just as you did not lose them in giving, we have not lost them by their return to you. For what is yours is ours always. Life is eternal, love is immortal, and death is only a horizon of nothing more than the limit of our sight.